So you give an AI agent a task, it starts working, you walk away. 30 minutes later, it had sent 200 emails, deleted 3 files it shouldn't have touched, and spent $40 in API credits all on its own. No one was watching, no one can stop it. That's not hypothetical, that's what autonomous agentic workloads look like today, and it's exactly the scenario nobody wants to talk about. When you work with something like GitHub Copilot in a normal coding session, there's a human in the loop and in every step. You see the suggestion, you approve it, you move on. The blast radius of any mistake is one keystroke. Autonomous loops are completely different. You give the agent a goal and a set of tools. Read this, write that, call this API, send this message, and it chains those actions together on its own, often dozens of steps deep, often while you're sleeping. The problem isn't agents malicious, the problem is that it's too confident. It will happily take an irreversible action because nothing stopped it. It has no hesitation, no second guessing, no, wait, should I really be doing this? That gap between confident action and actual authorization is where disasters happen. And here's the thing, the EU didn't miss this. The EU AI Act, which applies right now to any organization operating in the European Union, has a specific article, Article 14, dedicated entirely to human oversight. The requirement isn't vague. For any high-risk AI system, you must design it so human can understand what it's doing, intervene when needed, and override it. Not in theory, in practice with technical controls. And agentic AI, tools with real-world effects, sending communications, accessing files, querying databases, modifying code, those are exactly the use cases regulators have in mind. The Act also requires an audit trail. You have to be able to show what your agent decided, when and why. It was autonomous. I don't know. It's not a compliant answer. So human oversight isn't nice to have philosophical preference anymore. If you're deploying agents in Europe or for European clients, it's a legal requirement, but teeth. And we have this tool called Perchguard. It's an admission controller that sits between your AI agents and the world. Every single tool call, every file operation, every API call, every message passes through Perchguard before it executes. Perchguard decides, is this allowed? That gives you several things that Article 14 actually requires. First, a hard gate. You define policies which tools can be called, with what arguments and what rate. An agent that tries to call delete operation outside its allowed scope gets blocked. It doesn't matter how confident the agent is, the gate doesn't care about confidence. Second, a quota system. Runaway agents, once caught in a bad loop, burn through their quota and stop. You set the limit. Perchguard enforces without you having to watch. Third, semantic firewall. Prompt injection is one of the most common ways autonomous agents get hijacked. A malicious document tells the agent to do something it shouldn't. Perchguard runs a second opinion check on the content before an agent acts on it. And fourth, full audit log. Every call, every decision, every block, logged, timestamp, immutable. That's your Article 14 paper trail. The agent can still move fast, it can still be autonomous, but it's autonomous inside a defined envelope and you have the receipt. The goal isn't, of course, to slow AI agents down. The goal is to make autonomous AI trustworthy enough to actually deploy in production at scale in regulated environments. Human oversight isn't the opposite of autonomy. It's what makes autonomy safe to grant. Perchguard is open source, links in the description. If you're building agentic systems and you're not thinking about this yet, now's the time.